Hey friends, welcome back. I wanted to do a little video kind of about the book club that I've joined. I'm very excited. I went last month for the first time and the book was flawless, and I had already read it like a few weeks before that, and I just had the best time. I met a lot of friends, I got some numbers, and I just had the best time. I don't know how many times I can say that. So while there, I picked up this month's read, and it is The Night Shift by Annie Crown. I'm currently 4 chapters in. I'm reading it on my Kindle, and then I'm gonna move my annotations over onto my book like at the end, so they look really pretty for book club. A slight dilemma: my Kindle may be dead. I don't know. She won't connect to the Wi-Fi. I've tried a hard reset. I've tried a soft reset. None of it is working. So I don't know where I stand with that, but I'm reading it on my phone, and then I'll transfer the things over. So essentially this video will be a reading vlog of Night Shift, and then we will be moving my annotations over together, and then we will go to book club. So that's fun. Opening thoughts: this man looks like the guy from Euphoria. He's also playing Elvis in the Priscilla movie. And she is Taylor Swift coded. She is. So far, it's really cheesy. I kind of like that though. And I think I'm like 3 chapters in. They've already made out. It's a little insta-lust, but I'm not a hater of the insta-lust. I don't really mind that. And they're really calling out the book girlies in this. I will share some of those annotations that I highlighted where they're just calling us out, and there's no denying it.
No, of course not. It's just, I think it's like if we make an exception for you.
So I finished Night Shift earlier today. I have book club tomorrow. I'm super excited for that. I just transferred over all my annotations from my Kindle. Sad news, my Kindle did break. Happy news, Servando got me one for Valentine's Day. So that's really fun. I need some like new stickers and whatnot. So when I go to the bookstore tomorrow, I will be buying that. And the next book club read is Bride by Ali Hazelwood, and I'm probably going to get that on my Kindle because I really want to read something on here. Even though Bride won't be my next read, I'm picking up another physical book. But yeah, I'm ready for book club tomorrow. I think this book is like a solid 3 stars. You're here for like a cutesy, spicy rom-com, and that's it. It gives like Taylor Swift, and there's like references to like Troy Bolton, Twilight. So it's kind of funny, honestly, and their banter is really good. I did mark two things. So not really a spoiler, but whatever. This book is spicy. This yellow tab and this yellow tab mark their first like intimate scene, and it goes from page 115 to 148, and they just have like a really heavy makeout session and some other things, but they don't go all the way, right? And then their 3rd act breakup is marked, and honestly it's a little over 30 pages, and I'm okay with that. And one thing about this book that I like didn't know if I liked, but then when I was marking my annotations I really did like, was she's a big reader. She's like an English major, and all these purple notes are when she like compares things to like books she reads and everything else. And at first I was like, I don't think I liked it, but I think she leaned really far into it to where I did enjoy myself. Like I was like, I get it. Like, here, I'll give you an example from the beginning. Page 4. She's talking about the book she's reading, and the name is The Mafia Princess. And she says, the cover is humiliating. I don't know who made these executive decisions to put naked male torsos on romance novels, but I have a sneaking suspicion that some big shot marketing executive wanted to shame me into buying an e-reader so I wouldn't have to be seen holding this in public. My face heats as I flip it open. Like, we all know how that feels. And now we all know that these cutesy little romance covers are not just cutesy little romances. And then another one I really liked. Okay, another one I really liked was Kendall. I don't remember her name. Like, it was mentioned like one time, and then he called her by her last name the rest of it. I love that. But anyways, she's talking to Vincent, and they're talking about like, why aren't you part of like hookup culture, basically? And she's like, but I don't, because... Oh, she says, I'm fully capable of hooking up if I wanted to, but I don't, because college boys are immature little gremlins who play too many video games in dingy basements and say misogynistic shit for laughs and can't find the clitoris. The men in my novels are passionate, accomplished, and then he cuts her off and says, fictional. So there's a lot of those moments where they really lean into it, and honestly, it makes the book really good and really funny. It's like, we get it, right? But yeah, solid 3 stars. The plot is like super, super basic, and it is very spicy, so you've been warned. And then now we're gonna go to book club tomorrow. I made it to book club. It took me forever. 2 hours to be exact. I left work at 3:30. I drove 28 miles. Should have taken me an hour. It took me 2 hours because of course it did. And I got my girl dinner of a chicken wrap from Trader Joe's and these everything but the bagel seasoned kettle cooked potato chips. That's a mouthful. Try to say it 3 times. Bet you can't. I know I can't. Anyways, I got here early and I knew I was gonna be here like 2 hours early. And I was like, it's okay, I'll get a coffee and I'll read. And I went and I got my coffee, but I realized I was super hungry and it was probably not the best idea to drink coffee on an empty stomach. So I grabbed this, and I kind of like killed a lot of time because I walked to the coffee shop, which is 5 minutes away from the parking garage, and then I was like, oh shit, I'm hungry. Walked back to Trader Joe's, which is near the parking garage, grabbed a snack, decided to eat in my car because I felt very anxious. Like, I had a lot going on. So that's that. I think I'm gonna head out a little early because I did get a new Kindle and I need some stickers, and I've never had this. It's super good. It's Phil's Coffee. There's like a few around me, but they're all kind of far. I got the Ginger Snap decaf because I'm cutting back on my caffeine intake. Very good. So I think I'll read for like the next 20-30 minutes, and then I'll go walk over there, browse around, enjoy the nightlife. I don't know. It's Valentine's Day, which is kind of weird that I'm not with Servando, but like I live with him, and he was like, girl, go to book club, enjoy yourself. And I was like, say less. And I took my ass to book club. I'm very excited, if you can't tell. Also kind of nervous. I don't know why.
And she's
I just got back from book club and I had so much fun. It's so fun to talk about books with people who love books. Like, that's just the magic of it. Okay, but anyways, I did get some stickers for my Kindle. I got this one, and it says the Easy Bake Coven. Love it. And then we got Girl Math. She's so cute. She's a pink calculator. And then we got this one. It says bad, and it's on a donkey, you know, badass. And then I got these two. This one says The Lovers, and then this one says The Smut. And they're like loteria cards, and I love that. I love that. And yeah, that's all I got. They gave me this cute little baggie to put them in, and I'm gonna put them on my Kindle when we get home. But that's it. That's the end of this vlog. That's the end of this video. I had so much fun, and this is your sign to do things, even though they make you nervous, because you'll end up having the best time ever.